Hello and welcome to Pest Perspectives, episode number 61. And this week we have on Kieron Bewes from Green Rock Pest Control. How are you doing?
I'm all right, thank you, Sean. Yourself?
Good, I'm okay, cheers. I am.
I have to say, it's been really nice. The sun's been out. Bit of a factor 50 going on. So well, we got a poll. So yeah, sun's been out. It's been really nice. I have spent was it last week? 4 days in a roof space ripping out all the insulation. So it was all right. There was one day that was just super hot and ridiculous, but three of us got in there and we all started ripping out 4,000 square feet. So
that one, the big one. Oh, right,
yeah, the big one. Yeah. So guy came and took it all away on Friday. I think we had 380 bags in the end.
Wow.
And millions of carpet moss. So yeah. That was good. That was a good job. Good job done. So
got a vote on the poll. Got one vote on the poll at the minute.
All right.
If we get any more. But I reckon that's Martin probably on YouTube. Probably is.
Nice.
Yeah. Is that how you answer then? Oh, I see. Right. So what they do is they don't click anything. They have to type 1, 2, or 3 in chat, and the poll brings it in. That's what you do.
Right. In that case, then. Hang on. Something's stirring.
Have you got me or not?
Hello?
All right, buddy.
Right? How you doing?
My internet's shocking tonight. It keeps crashing.
Is it? You okay?
Yeah, I've got it's not doing too well at the moment.
No.
You have a good day there today, Sam?
No, I'm going to come off and try again. It won't have it.
Oh, no worries. Internet. He's a bit more rural than you, isn't he? Or is he?
Yeah, no, he's in the sticks. He really is.
I always thought I was in the sticks, and then I met Sam, and he really is in the sticks.
Yeah.
He's still there, Sam, or is he just craft? Oh yeah. So this week we were going to talk about saying that. I'll say, have you been up to much else? Saying that we're only on Tuesday, so you could have done much more.
Say again?
I was saying we're only on Tuesday, so you couldn't have done much more, could you? Really?
No. But the weeks are flying through, aren't they? Weather's getting warmer, more insects are getting called in. Insect jobs.
Someone's got wasp, but they're not wasp.
I do have to go and look at a wasp job tomorrow, actually. There are some wasps making house in a lady's soffit. So I do have to go look at that one.
Asked for video evidence?
I have, yes.
Good. Okay, fair enough.
And I did turn one down the other day. Somebody up on Facebook said they've got bees in their dog kennel with a picture of a nice little golf ball sized wasp nest. So after correcting that, and they were using incense and lavender oil.
To try and stop it? Hello?
How's that, buddy? You back?
You back?
Hello, no, it's not working. I think it's my internet. We got just jitters. I haven't got anything really. I'll leave it for a minute. You carry on talking. If it don't go, then I'll try on my phone maybe.
So yeah.
So that will be my first proper wasp nest. I've had bees. Bees have come in. So bee swarms everywhere. You swarming up your way, up north?
See, here's the thing, everyone. Right, you all know where I am. I'm in Rutland. Now, here's the thing. I speak to Sam and Kieron on a daily basis on Facebook, on a Facebook Messenger group, and I am the northerner in the group. And then, like, Kieron sent a map of the picture and showed me why I'm northern to them. They're like right at the bottom of the map. I'm in the middle. Technically,
anything above Bristol, mate. Anything above Bristol is up north.
That's what Hugh's always saying.
Absolutely.
It is. But yeah. So apparently I'm a northerner. I don't sound northern, but I am, apparently. I am.
So yeah, have you come across any bee swarms?
No. Martin in chat would have, though. Martin had one swarm, but removal calls are trickling in now. The sun's out. He does bee removal, so
nice.
he will also do. You know where you've got like some bees outside and they've landed on a plant pot.
Mm-hmm.
He will actually come and take them away for you.
Oh, absolutely.
Well,
yeah,
he does that locally.
Yeah,
does.
I collect swarms.
Yeah,
I've got.
I don't know what he does with them, but he knows his stuff. Because I'll tell you one thing: when I was going with him to look at last year at Pest Tech, not at Pest Tech, but we went to look at the venue empty, and I got a masterclass in how to speak to customers on the phone. That man can talk to people. He's a master. Nice. He was answering calls left and right. He was, but he knows how to talk to customers on the phone. I tell you.
Yeah. See, what I do with swarms is when I collect them, obviously you've got to make sure you've got the queen. But once you've collected them, I've got a list of aporists who I get in touch with every year and ask if they want, any new colonies. So I just phone off the list, really. So and they come and collect them where I drop them off. So, but some of them are interesting. Sometimes the aporists will come out with us as well. I'll hold the box and you cut off the branch and we'll give it a smack and try and see what we can collect. So, it's quite exciting, really.
Give it a smack. Give it a smack.
Give them a smack down, knock them off. So, it is. It's quite, it's nice as well. You're saving a colony of bees. Or you're saving a customer from going down the chimney, to be honest.
I reckon he's on his phone.
All right.
He's on his phone. He must be on his phone.
That's looking better.
You on your phone? How can you tell it's not working well?
I give up with technology tonight. Yeah, no, I'm not. Everything's delayed on your side and it's all jittery. I don't know if it's feeding all right through you or not, but yeah, I can't really hear you.
Can't you?
Can you? Hello?
Hello?
No.
Are you there?
No. North Devon sucks.
What a pain, eh? Good. Let me play again. Let me carry on. I won't give in.
Yeah, so Martin's obviously saying, I should have prefaced it. He does remove bee swarms, but obviously it's a chargeable service, yes. I made that sound like he goes around collecting them for free. He doesn't. It's a service, obviously.
Oh, absolutely.
It gets very busy. He does.
Yeah, I wish I could do more, to be honest. But when people think I've got to pay for a scaffold, you've got to knock the chimney down, or you've got to knock a hole in the side of the wall. It just puts people right off, really.
I've seen a local beekeeper in Stamford put a post up, and I didn't comment because there's nothing wrong with what he said. He just said, if you get any bee swarms and they're not it, but ring me and I'll come and collect them. But he says, do not ring me if it's inside a roof, void, or chimney or anything like that. That needs a proper bee removal company.
Yeah, I find that quite a lot. If they can't walk up to them and just go, oh, thank you very much. Yeah, they don't touch them.
No. Hi, Darren. Thanks for popping on, mate. Hopefully, I can get you on in June. I'll drop you a message. I'd love you to come on in June time, mate, if you can. I know you're a busy man, but I'd love to get you on to talk about drains because the drain podcasts have been really popular. They have. I've been getting massively good feedback. I have from them. I'd love to get you on when you're free. I will. I would love to. I have asked him privately. He has mentioned he would like to come on. So it's not like I'm putting him on the spot. It's not.
No. I'm sure he will.
Good evening to the Bedbug Queen. Hope you're well. And I have forgot to put the banner up for the podcast. Now, Fox Control is only been mentioned if Sam Tricky's internet actually works. Because I do not know a lot about Fox Control, even though it's in there. If his internet doesn't stabilise or whatever, it ain't happening. That's basically a Sam topic, isn't it? That is.
Indeed. Yeah, Sam's the only one who does it out of us three.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, yeah. You're in Bronson on Monday morning. I'll have to see what my schedule's like, Martin. I will. That's near me. That is. I'll have to have a look. Oh, currently, yeah, got that on. I'll have to see if I can pop over. Yeah, it comes into my area. Yeah.
Nice.
I don't do bees.
No, just wasps. Wasps and hornets.
I don't get many hornets. I don't.
We get a few. Well, last year was a bit poor. The year before was very good.
I don't generally get many. But
so
I do say to people that they won't hurt you.
Yeah, general giants, really.
They're big and scary, and even though they're not, but they look it, don't they, to people?
Yeah, when they come in the house, at night time, windows open because it's nice and warm, lights on.
Yes, when you hear the tapping on the windows, I was like, I hear tapping. I said, yeah, it's the hornets.
Absolutely. They do make
I said, turn the light off. Oh, it stopped. I went one job where the lady kept getting attacked. The hornets were not attacking her. What was happening was we discovered it. We went once, couldn't find it. What was happening was it's an old farmyard, houses, right? Happens to have zero lights. So it was last year or the year before, a couple of years, I can't remember when it was. And to get to and from the car, guess what she put on?
Oh, I don't know.
Flashlight to see. Torch. So the moths were coming towards the light and the hornets were coming towards the light to eat the moths. So she was getting attacked at the same time. But we did find it. It was quite a big hornet's nest, actually.
Oh, right. Get on there.
And not normally very big. That one's probably 40 to 50. But I did one a couple of years ago as well that was massive. I'd never seen that like it. They just kept coming. There must have been over 100 or more.
Wow.
There must have been.
Right. Yeah.
It was big, that one.
Down here, you've got to have, 200 plus? Come the end of the season. So, but yeah. But up until New Year's longest day, I'll always try and rehome them, hornets.
Yeah.
I do
that.
Try and rehome my hornets.
This nest you do struggled. You did probably the scaffolded, the high up one. Farmyard one was very high up.
That was it. Yeah,
it was. It was in like an eaves thing. It was area. So yeah. So I'm pleased you like the podcast with Martin on from the National Drainage Association, Darren. Extremely knowledgeable man regarding his drains, a bloody nice bloke. So yeah, he did sing it. He did. I got a lot of messages about that, and a lot of people liked it. They did. So yeah, it went down well. That did.
Oh, drains is a great subject. I love a good drain.
You do.
I've got a good team around me for doing drains. I don't do them myself, but yeah, I do have a good team. We come in and like you know, rats in roof spaces. If there's not an obvious air brick missing, chewed through, or obvious holes, you pretty much going to guarantee they're coming up from the drains.
Yeah.
So,
no, you're not wrong. It's
but are you still getting lots of rat calls? Calls for rodents?
I wouldn't say. I'd say it's still steady. I wouldn't say there's an increase in rats. I wouldn't. Not where I am. I've just called it. Let's call it steady. It's not. Yeah. It's not. I'm not raging with work. It's just normal. It's not that much. But I'm getting a lot of jobs for insects now. Various insects.
That's good. I'm finding, because where we are, it's usually kind of seasonal. So when the weather warms up, we tend to slow right up on rodents, domestic ones anyway, and then move into insects. But this year it's just been relentless, and it still is. I'm still getting a fair few calls every week for more rodents and more rodents. So so I need a bigger van, because usually all my rodent stuff gets cut down in the van and it goes back into the store, and the insect stuff comes out. But now I'm carrying both. Oh,
let's see. Is it working, Sam?
Move your
Is it
eye.
working? Is it working? Oh, I don't think it is working. He's shaking his head.
No.
Can you not hear us then? No. Can you not hear us? No.
I can hear you, but you're both like Daleks.
Oh, right. Well, me and Kieron will just carry on then. If your internet's not working, mate, it's no worries.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll try again on the phone, and if not, I might have to leave it, because it ain't happening at the moment. All right, I'll catch you in a bit.
All right,
then, mate. Cheers, mate. Oh, so what were you saying, sorry, Kieron?
It was all about how seasonal it usually is down here. Rats drop right off on the domestic side, in and around when weather starts warming up, and then kind of like I go down to a skeleton amount of stuff for rats and rodents on me van, and then move. Obviously all the insect stuff goes in. But this year I just need a bigger van because the rodents haven't slowed up. The amount of squirrels in roofs at the moment is just crazy.
I have had more squirrel calls than normal, but we never seem to get a lot of squirrels, but we'd get more squirrels than we would bed bugs, put it that way.
I don't do any bed bugs.
But, it's one of them things, it is.
It is.
I do like doing squirrels. I like it when a client thinks you're not doing very well. I had one recently where, these ain't working, are they? I says it will work. She had her words. A day later, I had to come back with 2 dead ones. I was like, she was smiling, like, yeah, you don't know what you're doing, do you?
Yeah, you're gonna love that.
I says recently I've had one where I've caught 9. So, I've got the intelligent ones of her. I says, you must have. But then it worked. So
yeah, nice. What's that? WCS?
WCS. It was a call. He's on his phone. Let's see. Hello, Samuel. Damn tricky. Tricky Pest Control.
Is it working or not? I'm trying to do everything it's telling me, but it's still not working. Is it working?
I can hear you. Tell me if it's working. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you, but there's a bit of a delay. We'll run it for a minute. I'll sit next to the router. If it don't work, then I might have to drive out. But he's not too good.
So how's your week been then? While we can get a word in with you. Well, sorry, how's your 2 days been? Or week since you last been on? You're always busy, you are. Oh, wait a minute. Has he gone? He's gone. He didn't like the question, did he? His internet's not great, is it? It's normally fine, though. His internet is.
Yeah.
It is. It's gone again. But there's been a few more squirrel jobs, there has. It's always satisfying, like when you get a job where you struggle at first and you start, it really starts working. It does.
Oh,
Kieron, come on.
absolutely.
What's going
Absolutely.
on? And your internet's dropping out.
Oh, am I?
Oh, there we go. You're back again.
I'm back. You're back.
Yeah.
I've got a fair few squirrel jobs on the go at the minute, and then we're finishing off a few and proofing. Paul the Proofer is coming round Saturday morning.
When is Paul the Proofer coming on the show?
Oh, when do you want him?
Wind him up and say I was asking where he was last night. Saying you should have come on.
Yeah,
Paul the Proofer.
Yeah. I will ask him next time. I'll ask him to come on. But yeah, Paul the Proofer. He's we're gonna get the ladders on board and go knock it out the park and do a fair bit of proofing at the weekend. So
that'll be good. Martin, where Sam lives, he's very rural. So he has paid his bill. It's just not very good at times. I thought I lived in rural, living in Rutland, but it's nothing like that. That's true rural. It is. So
yes, it's where Reolink don't work.
Yeah. Is that true? Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. Reolink is a bit of a nightmare for him. So
that's based on your card, though, isn't it? Depends what card you put in and what network.
Yeah, he just doesn't have much coverage. It's just really out of sticks out of the walls.
He likes using cameras as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Oh, you can't beat a good camera, though, can you?
No, you can't.
I try.
Sometimes it does solve the mystery.
Yeah, and it's an expensive hobby, but well worth it, really. It's well worth it.
Yeah, I was I listened to that podcast on the Beauties and Beasties where they had the blink camera. And Tom Gaff was saying he uses blink cameras. They seem like a cheap option, but they're not an option where you could let the client watch the video, though. That's the thing. It's not. They'd have to log into your Amazon, so that's why I'm not so sure about them.
Right.
Because you'd have to give them your Amazon login, like an Amazon thing. But the price wise, you can get I've heard on offer 5-6 cameras for £100 when you put them on offer.
Bloody hell!
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, but I think I'm paying that for one at the minute.
Oh, there you go. It depends what you want to do with it.
Yeah, absolutely. I've just got a job that's about an hour and 20-minute drive away, which I don't tend to do normally. So I put in let's say a reasonable price to do it, and never heard back. And then 3 months later, today, it's like, oh yes, please, can you come and sort that out? So I will definitely be using my sensor cams down there because I'm not driving an hour plus down there just to check a trap. So they're going to come in very, very handy for that. So worth £100 every time, 115 quid.
Nice,
So it's all going really well. Building up the camera bank.
Well, you are. We've only got 2. I haven't used any of them in a while. Then, but security cameras at the minute. Yeah,
that's fair enough.
But So I will let everyone. I'll tell you, I sent Sam a picture today. It was of a classic. You still do paper. It was a picture of a treatment report with paper and a pen. And he texted me back saying, painful. I'm still having nightmares about that. Because I was in Bourne and I got a quarterly contract where they will not go digital. They want it in the paperwork. So there's not many boxes there. So I just fill it out for them. I said, you are the only one. When I changed to digital, I forced it on everyone. But I don't offer an option of paper. You have to have it. And I said, if you want to have the paper, you can. You can download it and put it in your folder if you want, because you can put all the necessary documents in the online folder now. I've not had no issues with any EHOs or anything so far.
Oh, that's good.
So that's what everyone kept telling me. Oh, we got issues with EHOs. Well, so far I haven't been told anything.
No.
I haven't about
No,
it.
I'm still paper at the moment. I've got till July, and then I'm going to switch out and go digital. This was my plan for this year, was to go digital. So we're doing the zero accountancy. So we're cracking on with that. We're getting that down, and so I thought, well, I'll give it 6 months with that, so we get that down pat, and then I'll move over to some software and just start doing all my stuff online. And like you, I won't give them an option. It's like, no, this is how it rolls. And
it does become easier. It really does, because once you get used to it, because there will be a transition period where you won't be used to it, but once you're used to it, you'll think, why did I leave it? Why did I leave it so long?
Absolutely, yeah. I'm the same with the accounting, really. We start and it's like, oh, this is a nightmare. But now it's brilliant. It's really quick. If you like data and you like looking at figures and knowing where you are and where you're getting on with your business, it's brilliant. It's click of a button, tells you, what profit you've made this year so far, tells you, earnings, losses, whatever. Just really smart. It's really
so
smart.
you're more modern in that point, because a lot of people message me saying, "Oh, what are you using for accounting software?" I went, "Nothing. I don't do digital." But you have to. I says, "No, you don't. Not when you're a limited company. As long as your accountant is digital, then it's fine, because they transfer it to digital. So we don't do zero and any of that. So I've got digital reporting, etc., but not the accounting. He's in the car. He's in.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Good. Have I missed something good?
All of it, mate.
Where have you driven to?
I've literally gone out to the lay-by the house. The house is completely crashed, no internet.
Oh, fair play. I love the dedication. So I was just like, I think he's in his car. He's found him.
Yeah. I thought, well, the problem is, because we live in the sticks, if I go outside the house, I don't get any signal either. So you just got to drive 2 minutes down the road and then I get signal. So joys of living rural, isn't it?
Perfect now. Martin was saying, should we all have a whip round for his Wi-Fi bill? I was like, no, he lives deep. He lives in the deep country.
It's amazing we get internet, to be honest, but most of the time it's all right. But when it drops out, it's a nightmare.
I used to think I was rural until you told me where you lived. I was like, no, I'm not.
We're quite rural.
Get your Starlink,
not as rural as we were.
Starlink's quite expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we're with E at the moment, but yeah, there's a few people that have changed over. I think Airband was meant to be quite good, wasn't it? But I don't know. They all struggle, to be honest.
Right. So how's your week, your recent days been?
Not bad. It's dry.
Tuesday.
It's dry. Yeah, it's dry, and yeah, it's been quite cold the last couple of days here. Not cold, but cold for nearly May.
It's been warm up here.
Is it?
I better say up here because I'm up north, you see.
You are up north, aren't you?
But yeah, it's been really warm, Reece. It's maybe warm for the rest of the week.
Definitely. What have I missed then? Anything good?
It's been talking about various different things. Like, I was telling people that although there's Fox Control in the description and all that, if Sam can't do it today, his phone don't work, you ain't getting nothing on Fox Control because me and Kieron don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right. No, I couldn't leave you hanging. I thought I'd better drive out and sit like a weirdo in this lay-by, you know.
Dedication. It's got to the podcast.
Yeah, got there one way or another. Don't worry, I'll ring up E and complain next week.
Yeah, and I bet if he puts his camera outside the window, he's at Mackie D's.
Oh no! I've got to admit, I did finish late, and I did have a Mackey's yesterday, so I was a bit bad there. But I've tried
so you've got a Mackie. You've got a Mackie's near you. Then you can't be that rural.
No, it's not near. 20, 25 minutes away.
Oh, okay, right, okay.
Yeah, it's not. It's not near. We don't have anything near, bar the pub.
Hello, Jason. Thanks for popping in, mate. So, no, we
Yeah.
were just talking about jobs we've done, and I was bringing up various stories about hornets and stuff that I'd done before.
Oh, nice.
You'll probably hear it back if you do listen to it back.
Squirrels in roofs.
Yeah, squirrels in roofs.
Influx of squirrels in roofs. Saying that me and Paul the Proofer at the weekend are going to go out and do a load of proofing on some roofs, squirrel proofing.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's good little earner, that, isn't it? You do quite a bit of that.
Yeah. I always like to try and do the proofing on all of it, really. You know, rodents, whatever. So, but yeah, especially for squirrels, and get in and sort that out afterwards. Send Paul the Proofer up. Oh, and I think Sean wants Paul the Proofer to come on as well at some stage.
No, that'd be good.
He can do. It's more of a joke because you said that you mentioned to him once. Sean wants you on, and he was panicking.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. He cacked himself.
It was a joke, but if he wants to come on, he can. He's more than welcome.
Yeah, bless his face.
You know.
You got many squirrel jobs on at the moment?
Yeah, got a fair few. I'm running out of traps, so I've got to. Hence, we're doing the proofing work. We're going to make sure they're all cleared, and then get the proofing work so I can get some more traps back to do some more.
That's when you know you've got a lot. So have you got a lot of squirrel traps then?
Yeah, I don't know what a lot would be, but for me, I've got 10 WCS traps, 8 fens in cages, and I'm down to 1 fen in a cage left.
Oh, so tell you what, I had big success on one job a while ago with the fen traps in the quill boxes. But recent jobs, I haven't had much success with that.
I find them good for rats in the quill boxes.
I will think though, there was one job where I think a squirrel got away. It was a fen. Something got away because when I looked down, the trap had gone off. When I was resetting it, there was a bit of fur in it. It was like it would have been either a squirrel or a rat. I think it was a squirrel. It got away. But yeah, I've been more luck with WCSs really.
The nice thing with the cages that Kieron's on about is that it directs them. They go straight down if you put it down, and they drop straight down onto that plate. So it's game over. There isn't much wriggle room with them. I quite like them really for that. They're easy to carry as well. You can put a fair few in your kit bag when you're going up a loft. But the WCS traps, the tube traps, are awesome, aren't they?
Yeah. I do like them. But one thing I have learned that I'm going to be doing next year is I've got my boxes outside, right? So I've got I've got a few dog boxes and me dog 150s, whatever, 200s. And next year I will be covering them up when it comes to nesting season for birds, because in one of my boxes I have a blue tit who's made home in my dog box. So so I will be tarping those over next year, so I can I can't get near them. Every time I go near me boxes, I get thrown in the face by this blue tit. So it's a blue tit of attitude. Bless it. So you had something similar, didn't you, Sam?
What's that, mate?
A bird's nest in one of your boxes.
No, I've got a blue tit taken up the box outside my kitchen window now, so I was quite pleased with that. But I haven't had any nick any boxes yet. But we got them covered with tarps, so it's not too bad. But really, I want to put everything in a shed. We need a new shed, really. I think it's nice to have them undercover, isn't it? Everything, but you can't store everything undercover, can you? But
no, you've got to say, pest control is one of those jobs where you end up with stuff, don't you? there is
Oh,
stuff.
endless stuff.
It's like if anyone likes stuff,
Kieron, do not say it. Do not say the word.
But yeah,
What word's that?
Yeah, don't say, no, I'm not saying it.
A-P.
Pardon?
E-R-A-P.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It's a difficult place where you got to store them, though, isn't it? You got to get them out. That's what I've learned. Get them out and get them working. Get them paying a crust.
Yeah, absolutely.
No good sat at home.
No, all of it's got to go out. But mind you, you get a contract end or you do something and they all come back, and like you think, ooh, where am I going to store those then? So, and I got to admit, I am a bit of a boy for a bargain. You know, I will buy in bulk.
You've said that before.
Yeah.
Oh, Sam does.
End of season sell-offs. You know, I'm on it.
Sam definitely does. Him and his 4 pallets or 3 pallets of traps and all that.
Yeah. No, I think it's 5 in the end.
Oh, 5. Okay.
Yeah. I've nearly got through them, mind. We're not far off. I've just got to buy a few more boxes I wanted a couple more of those quill boxes for our leftover 150. So, and I think we're pretty much out, which is good. They're earning some money. So, yeah, worthwhile investment.
Absolutely.
Have you seen them rot-proof ones that chap's selling?
I'm not. The only thing I don't like about that is there's no bottom, and anything could just lift it up and get to it, and that scares me.
I've not bought any. I've just seen them.
Yeah. No, even if you weighed it down or any, I like something with a bottom to it, because if you get a determined dog, he can roll those sun boxes over all day long. He ain't getting in there. But if he was to roll that over, if he got the weights off, then you're in a bit of trouble, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, I suppose you're right.
What traps in them? What traps?
Fen tunnels, if they're the ones that you're talking about, Sean, the ones on Facebook, yeah. They look good, well made. That's the only thing. It'd be nice if they had a bottom.
You like a nice firm bottom.
Yeah, got to have a bottom when it comes to traps. It's just me being hypersensitive, but I like to think of the worst situation because you come across it, don't you?
Do. So, Sam, how does a pest controller that does fox control do fox control then?
I suppose there's the thing is there's lots of different fox control, isn't there? You've got rural fox control and you've got urban fox control, and they're two completely different things. I mean, we do a fair bit of rural fox control this time of year, but in reality, I don't think you would rely on paying your bills for it. It's an added little extra, but you just got to be a bit careful with how much time and effort you put into it. Recently, we're normally this time of year we get a lot of lambing call outs, and as lambs are making good money, the call outs become more. So I've always noticed when lambs are good money, we get more calls because it's worth something and they don't mind paying. So we do a lot of sort of thermal work and nighttime shooting around lambing fields. And then we've had a few odd chicken killers as well. And then obviously same sort of thing, but it's finding it's different. You can drive around a field, or I do all mine by foot, but you could drive around or walk around and shoot 10, 15 foxes, but getting the one that's actually causing the trouble is a different matter, and that's what takes the time and the effort, to be honest. Is the one thing as well is you've also got the battle of, and you will have found this, and we've all found it in different respects. You've got all the people offering it for free.
You do.
And we all suffer that. We all suffer that with, I'll come and shoot those rats for you, and you've got to be careful that you're not getting too wrapped up with it, because, you've always got a matey boy down the road that will come and do it for free. So, when they look at the price of it, because in reality, you're probably looking at 2.5, 3 hours commitment time to go and shoot a problem fox most of the time, and you've got to get paid for it, or there's no point doing it. So but matey boy down the road will come on a Saturday afternoon if he feels like it, and he may or may not shoot something, but he's not charging for it. So it's a very fine line, to be honest.
So you're shooting them. What's your favourite caliber?
I've always used the 222 rimfire. I've eventually progressed over the years, and I've got a nice Seiko 85 rifle. Very accurate, nice accurate round. And to be honest with you, the centre fire, when it comes to foxes, 222, 223, 250, 243, they're all very much the same. It's just an old keepering round that I've always had since I was a lad. And I just love that round for foxes. Small, it impacts 50 grain bullet, and it doesn't leave huge amounts of mess either. It just gets the job done nicely. No recoil, really, quiet, and efficient. And then if we've got, sometimes we'll get like little shift, like crafty jobs that you need to get in and out without anyone kicking up a fuss, and we use a little 1.7 then, and that works quite well, just for a nice, not far, 80, 100 yards, and making sure you're calling into a good point. So we do a lot of calling. I call a lot of foxes in most of the time.
Mm-hmm. And can you give us a demonstration on that?
Really? Okay.
Yeah, maybe not today. Sweet as.
Bang.
Nice.
Nice.
Well,
Oh, that was my new ringtone.
Coming to social soon. The clip.
What's that?
That clip coming to social soon.
Oh, yeah. People be playing out their cars to get their foxes coming in, eh?
Yeah. Tell you one thing, I was at that farm I told you about locally that was closing.
Yeah.
And I said to her, I've always wondered, I went to school with her, why do you put llamas in with sheep?
They hate foxes.
That's exactly what she said. They scare off the foxes leave them alone.
Yeah, we've got organic chicken farms do the same.
No, so I've always wondered that. They really get on well with the sheep.
Yeah,
they're like the protectors.
Yeah. They go for them. Yeah, they really do. So, I mean, as I say, it's not, fox control is a drop in the ocean this time of year. Something a bit different. It's a bit of a bit of money in the pocket, but it's not. You wouldn't rely on it, and I'm very careful with what we do. It's a lot of, extra late nights on top of the rat work late nights, and you have to be a bit careful with it. But it's a nice. I used to do a lot when I was keepering. I'd be out all the time, but that was part of my job when I was keepering.
Jason's just said you can tell Sam was a gamekeeper. LOL.
Yeah. Too many nights out foxing, that's for sure. Now I only go out foxing if I'm getting paid for it. That's another thing. You got to be careful. You can do, like, we do a lot of rural contracts, and you'll quite often get. Don't suppose you shoot, don't you? Don't suppose you could sort out those foxes down there, and you have to be very firm with, I can, but this is how much it costs, because they end up talking to you like they're paying you for it, and they'll start texting you saying, I've seen a fox, when it's not your. If they're paying you for it, fine, but you have to get it just right. Otherwise, you'll be running around the country for nothing. So, yeah, you have to really watch the fox control. Obviously, completely different when it comes to urban. That's, not something I've done a lot of, really.
But then it's the thing about, a lot of things we do. We seem to be in an industry where people seem to think they can phone up and say, hi, can I have a lot of free advice?
Yeah.
Do you ever get that quite a lot? That's why I think, right, with AI moving on, we should have a call center system on your phone to say press 1 for advice and have that as a premium number, and then 2 to speak to someone, or 3 to book in a contract or something like that.
Believe it or not, them services, they already exist. you can have it set up that way. If you wanted to do that, you could do it.
Yeah. I think that's a really good idea. I'll charge you £1.50 a minute.
What's annoying is when they ring you on Google Guaranteed looking for free advice, when you know that they probably don't realise it's a chargeable service. That is.
Oh, right.
And what, you have to pay for that, do you?
Well, if someone stays on the phone so long on Google Guaranteed, you have to pay for regardless if you get the job or not. That's what happens.
Oh, dearie me.
That's why often say where there's a lot of swarms happening and it's kicking off, often ring the number back instead. Don't pay for it then. But then sometimes you also risk if it's a genuine customer who you risk losing them as well, because in wasp season people don't wait long. I've literally
they don't, do they?
Missed your call by a minute. Oh, sorry, mate, I got someone else.
Mm-hmm.
And I was at the time cheaper than the other guy. I said, "Well, you've already booked it, mate. Don't worry." You know,
yeah, that's annoying. I don't like that when people are like, "Oh, well, if you're a bit cheaper." No, you booked something. It's too late now. Yeah.
Or they phone you back, and then they're like, "Oh, sorry, which one are you?"
Yeah.
So how many did you phone, madam?
Yeah. Or you get, who can come quickest? Can you come quicker than him? No, you booked him in. That's I'm not. It's not a race. I'm not coming as well.
There is people that ring round and they book all of you, and the one that turns up gets the job, and then they won't pay you. My dad's had it once before, where not in a long time, but yes, they rang someone else. So they rang two companies, and they'd already done the wasp nest, and my dad didn't get paid. We make it clear now. We do make it clear now that if we turn up and don't do any work, we're still getting paid.
Yeah, call out fee. There's a call out fee. Simple as that, isn't it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But there is people that do that. They ring like 4 companies, and just so you can come out. They don't think of anyone but themselves. And it happens. It does.
I had it. I said to Kieron, I had a domestic garden, and they'd been feeding the birds, and they had rats everywhere, and I'd done them before, and they've gone back to feeding the birds. Same old story. Rats everywhere again, and he was petrified. He rang me up and I said, "Look, I'm middle of moles. I'm really busy. I can get to you in, I think it was 6 days time. I just can't get to you until 6 days time." On the 4th day, I had a phone call. "Oh, someone's just come and done them because the next door neighbour rang them." And I thought, yeah, there you go. People won't wait quite often, especially in the domestic side, will they?
No, they won't. They won't.
That's the problem. It's difficult.
When I was on about the price, I didn't drop the price for this person. I just said, "How much was it?" And they said, "Well," I said, I'm a lot higher now. But yeah, the bedbug queen, you're right. The price is the price.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
I don't haggle with people. The price is the price.
No. Yeah.
I think you look like you were almost ripping them off if you go down, because then they would say, "Well, why were you charging me that to begin with?"
Yeah, they could do. Yeah, you're right.
I always say that's what it is. It's what I've worked out, and that's what makes a business run.
Wasp control won't become really profitable. The reason this might be controversial, I might say this though. You know what I'm about to say. Until everyone and all the window cleaners and everyone runs out their FICAMD, that's when you'll know who really can do wasp nests, and a lot of them, they will give up. Once they've run out of their FICAMD, they will give up because they won't be able to do it, and that's when you'll know who is actually good.
Yeah,
a lot of them are just running around with FICAMD still, obviously. There's around my area, there's loads of people that aren't pest controllers, but they do it.
There's got to be a lot left in the system if you think how much they were selling at the end.
By the pallet.
Yeah, they won't admit to that, selling the pallet at a time.
Yeah.
They were proper ringing around to sell. I understand why from a business sense. Because you'd have to, the buyer, the way you're supposed to dispose of waste, correct way, like a waste carrier, you'd have to do it that way, and that would cost a hell of a lot of money.
Oh, fortune.
Yeah, thousands. So they were giving away a FICAMD tub with every order. we were as well.
Yeah, I think
And
not
everyone
gonna say-
clearly used it all up.
yeah.
I'm not going to say who the distributor is, but most of you probably know who it was.
And also near the end, it was buy one get 6 free.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Even the distributors have said it, like on podcasts and stuff. So we won't really know until about 5 years' time.
Mm.
So everyone's run out because they know that people are still going to use it.
Mm.
Oh yeah, it'll still be kicking about years from now, won't it? The amount that was about.
Oh, I've got on all right with deadline so far. Seems I've not had no issues.
I bought some on the back of what you said, so we'll be trialing it this year.
You can trial it, but because you asked me, what is it like compared to Vulcan? I don't know what it's like. I never actually tried it.
Mm.
So I can't compare the two, but I do know that Vulcan believes that there's a stronger reaction from the wasps.
Yeah, I get on all right with Vulcan, but to be honest with you, it'd be nice to try something anyway.
But I don't know.
Yes.
We'll have to see.
I always like to try something every year.
Everyone's
try
talking
something
about
new.
online about the quartz.
I've tried that. I didn't get on with it. But I think there was a bad batch at the time.
Yeah.
I know there was a bad batch.
Did it go hard and like coagulate?
Yeah, it did block quite a bit, and I didn't think the reaction was very good on it. I just didn't think it was. I personally thought the Vulcan was better, but then I probably was a bit scared to use too many nests with it because I didn't really like how it was performing. But I think there was a bad batch, so it'd be interesting what it does now.
Yeah.
There you go. You went to a
Five-cam
two rats and they had a five-cam W. Oh, wow. The Holy Grail. The Holy Grail.
Yeah. Stick that on eBay.
Wow. That would work for any that stuff, yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I used Vulcan last year. The only callbacks I got were where I couldn't get the nest.
Yeah.
You know, and yeah, if you can't see it direct, then yeah, it's like, oh, I think I'll be coming back to this one. So
yeah, don't you?
Yeah,
you can just tell. You just like, just like crackle crevice in it. You know that you can't see the nest, and you're like, I've got a bad feeling with this one.
Yeah. So I had a few that way, but like I say, you can use thermal image cameras now. You go on the inside,
and you can go on the other side as long as it's not in a loft. That's different, but you can thermal it. But
this was in stone.
Oh, well.
Yeah, well, it is good point though. Good point. Yeah.
Yeah. So every pest control that does wasp could really get a thermal camera. You don't have to spend thousands. You get an all right one from 100, 200 quid to start with. You can.
Yeah.
You don't have to spend thousands. You don't.
Absolutely. Yeah, mine works fine. You can't move it over the quick. But I do find that the customer as well really likes to look at it when you're following it across the wall, and then they just see this like red and your orange and your yellow big blob in their wall of heat.
Yeah,
and I think that quite impresses the clients, to be honest.
Oh, it looks good.
It does look good.
It's about to go blue.
Yeah.
Yes, it's about the wall is about to vibrate.
yeah, exactly. But
it does look. It's handy in lofts as well. If you can't quite locate the nest, it is quite handy just for nipping around in the loft while you're up there as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's also good for checking for bats.
Yes. Yeah, you said that. That's a good point.
Yeah. Did you get that from Kieron then, Sam? Because he showed me a photo and I went, "What are you doing there?" Oh, it's me looking for bats. I was like, that there is an amazing idea. I'd never done that before.
Yeah.
As in with a thermal, I mean. Obviously I've looked. But yeah, that's amazing.
I've added it to our treatment reports now, and part of some of the initial surveys. If I'm a bit concerned, then we've got the So we got the normal thermals for shooting, and then I bought a little Hick Micro handheld like you two have got for pure purposely for wasps. And then you said about the bats, and I thought actually that is brilliant because you could just have a quick nip round, you record it, and then you put that in your treatment report, and it's covered you again, isn't it? You know, it's just another coverage.
Absolutely. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm forever whipping mine out and check it.
Are you?
Out all the time, yeah. Every time I go out on the roof, customer's roof, I always whip it out. Do you know what I mean?
Why not?
I tell you one thing, Jason. When you get that new wasp kit, and when you do try some wasp nests, we'll have to have you on to chat about the new wasp kit you're getting.
That looks good, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah, it does look good. It
does. Yeah. So we'll have to have him on at some point. It's can you remember, Kieron? No,
I can't remember.
No, it's the one
is it Vespa Kill?
Something like that, and he's also
something
got
like that. I can't. Yeah, I spoke to Jason about it, and I can't remember exactly. I think it's Vespa Kill. So it looks good though.
He's also got a remote control, so he just taps the button from the bottom. Boof! It sets off the powder.
Yeah,
nice.
It does. Yeah.
Ooh.
Technology. Yeah. All on one EMV website.
Oh, right. Okay. I shall have a check. I'll have a check. What about drones? What do you reckon on drones? Do you feel the need to get a drone?
I wanted to, but I think, there's quite a lot of hoops you got to jump through for it, haven't you? So what with the cost of the drone and the jumping through all the hoops, is it worth it? I mean, it'd be quite handy for, say, if you're doing surveys on woodland for like squirrel damage or deer management, then yes, but it would be an awful big cost for what it is, I think, a thermal drone.
Yeah, or even just a normal drone.
Normal drone.
Yeah, normal.
You do have to do, like, there is a kill germ course you can do, because you're a business, you have to do a license. I believe Martin will come out in a minute telling you what you have to do, but he uses them for bee surveys and all sorts. He does.
Yeah, cool.
He records video. He records videos. He's also made videos for the MPTA where you're like this, Sam. He's actually surveyed farm fields full of moles.
Lovely job.
Yeah, with the drone.
Nice.
I'll have to send you the videos he's made. I think
let's have a look at that.
I think they put them up on MPTA's YouTube. I can't remember. But yeah, he uses it for all sorts. But yeah, Killgerm have got a course on drones because you're a business, you have to have a license or a certificate, whatever it's called. But if you're a member of the public just messing around, you don't actually need one.
No,
you don't.
See,
do you not have to have something? A member of the public, I think, has to have something, but I don't think it's the same as the business.
No, I think it's over a certain size. If it's below,
it's below 249 grams, which they all are. You don't.
Oh, okay.
You just have to. You have to register it or something. That's it.
Right.
But I'm looking for a drone to go up around the guttering as well. I'm looking for ingress points. Entry points for squirrels.
Yeah, so all users need to be. All they have to do is all users need to be registered for the drone. So he's on about public.
Right. Okay.
For a business, he reckons it's well over the top for domestic work. But I can see the need for it if you're, say, you're doing a BRC GS site or something, and you're looking on the building for all ingress points. But you could use it equally, Kieron, for on a really high house. To be fair, you could literally. I can't see where the wasp nest is. You can put the drone up to see where they're coming from. I'm not saying you've got thermal imaging, but you could at least say where they're coming out of. But he's saying they're perfect for surveying the roofs.
Yeah.
I haven't thought about, that's one toy I haven't thought about getting, but I can see the benefits. I don't know if I'd get the benefits out of it, you see, really.
Yeah,
but they do have geo blockers on, so say you're near a military base, it won't go up. They've got blockers on, so
really?
They just stop you Yeah, there's like geo blockers where if there's a protected airspace, it's the only protected airspace is military. Like you can literally fly over. You see all these YouTubers and the police arresting them as they fly over a police station.
Yeah.
You're allowed to. All the police stations are on Google Earth, and all the entrance and exits are on Google Street View. And the police go, "Well, you could be planning things." They go, "I could just go on Google Street View and find all the entrance and exits, and go on Google Earth. You don't need a drone for that." But no, but yeah, it's not an area. I don't think I'll get use out of it. But there are a lot of companies that would get use out. Say Martin with bee surveys, things like that. He probably gets loads of use out of it. And you can obviously, as I say, use it for
I've got I've also got the horticultural side as well, where everything garden design, so you can always then get a nice aerial view and zoom round view of different bits and pieces. So that would kind of warrant a little bit more of getting one. But do roof surveys, just be brilliant. And because I do lots of squirrels, and obviously they're always in guttering, sit in the gutters and eat through into the soffits. It's just easier than getting a ladder and then moving it around. Move it a meter, go up, have a look. Move it 2 meters, go up, have a look. Just get the drone up and have a look. Job done. That seems quite a sweet idea for me.
And it saves climbing.
And it saves climbing. Yeah. If you don't have to.
But military bases has a geo block, so it will come down. It won't go near it. It comes up on the map, military base, and it will come down. If you try and move it across, you should never do it because you'll get arrested. But it will come down. Now, if your drone ends up on a military base, somehow you'll be in serious shit, big time. Because obviously, what you got, each drone has got a unique ID, so they can link it to you. So say, I'm not saying it would happen, but say your drone goes AWOL and the wind knocks it in a right direction and your drone ends up on an army base, you'll have to police at your front door. You will. Nice. They take it quite seriously. Obviously.
Imminent threat.
Also airports as well. Also airports are geo-blocked as well for obvious reason.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So
I wonder if you could use drones for like scarers for like Stalin scarers and stuff. I wonder if that would be effective.
We saw that a little while back, didn't we?
Did you?
Yeah, I was looking at that because it'd be lovely to have something that would just. I can't justify a bird of prey, although I do want one. But and plus I don't. Yeah, I've got to be careful with keeping birds because of cross contamination on some of our sites. But if we could have something mechanical that could scare starlings, and I know they'll still get used to it, but it'd just be nice to have that up your sleeve, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Good.
Maybe put a drone up and glue on like a distress call on it or something.
Yeah.
Interesting. You cannot use them. He's just said, Martin has. No, you cannot use them for disturbing birds.
Oh, there we go then. That's something I've learned already.
There we go. That's been debunked live on the air. Thanks for that, Martin.
Yeah, ideal. Won't be thinking about that then.
No, knock that one on the head.
Yeah,
that was that brainchild gone.
So then, Sam. So what was your realization with AI that you told us all about?
I said to Kieron in the week, I said, I've started to use AI more, and it's very good if you're got your hands busy and you don't want to be writing stuff down all the time. You can speak into AI, and you can start dictating what you're saying, and it will put it into a format for you so that when you finish a job, it doesn't work on all sites, but you've then got something at the end of it already in place, so you can then edit it when you get home. I will add since I started playing with that, I had a massive paddy, because the moment they realized that that's what I was doing with the AI, they updated it so you couldn't talk for more. As soon as you stopped, as soon as I paused, which obviously you're going to do, they started sending it so it wouldn't flow. So it did. We had to spend a bit of time getting around that, but I've managed to get it working again. But yeah, it is quite good. Although I said to Kieron, I think it's a bit sad, because if you put loads of effort into writing something now, the person on the other end won't necessarily know if you've written it or it's AI.
Yeah, and I like Sean's response to that is tell the AI to put in some spelling mistakes.
That was actually a joke, but I said to Sam, put in some spelling mistakes, and AI doesn't make spelling mistakes usually.
No, I mean I'm rolling with it. I'm rolling with it, and I'm trying to get on board with it and using it. But it does make me just feel a little bit sad that when you really put some effort into something, at the other end, I just think, are they going to think AI did this, or this was actually me that wrote this? You know, and it's a sad realization, isn't it? But it's the way it's going.
Yeah.
Oh, Sam went.
What are you using, Sam, for it now?
I'm using Gemini at the moment.
All right. Yeah.
And that we had a massive argument. Trust me, Gemini had some swear words at it at the middle of the week, but we've managed to sort our differences out and worked around it. But Gemini's working all right at the moment for what we're playing with.
Oh, good. Yeah. Good old
What
AI.
about you? How are you getting on with it?
I'm still using the dollar, to be brutally honest.
Yeah.
Doing all right, really. Like you say, it doesn't save templates for you, but it does what I need really for it.
Yeah.
Just put it in, then I just put it into a Word document, and then tinker with it, save it as PDF, and then job done really.
Dollar does have a lot of delusional in it. Sam said that he asked it something and it added a load of stuff that never happened. Then
what Dollar did for me, right, is I said to Dollar, I said, would you mind, can you save these bits, and when I need them, can you and she was like, yeah, I could do that. And I spent like 20 minutes telling her all this stuff, and she went, yeah, I'll log all that, I'll make sure I remember that, yeah, got that. And at the end I said, right, okay, what I need you to do is move that into there. And she was like, no, I can't remember anything you've told me. It's not part of my software. And I said to her, why have you just told me you can? And she went, I didn't want to let you down. I got carried away with the moment. And I was like, what am I doing talking to a computer? I can't believe that I've just been mugged off by a computer.
Yeah. Because in the law system, like legal cases, they don't allow you to use AI.
Right. Yeah.
There was I can't quote the exact case. There was a case where somebody was up for 20 charges.
Right.
Or something, and they asked AI to do all the research, and 19 of them AI had completely fictionally made up all the cases and all the evidence.
Yeah.
All got thrown out. So there's a big regulation in criminal cases for using AI. There is because of that, but it can just literally make stuff up. It can.
I think. I think so. Sorry, carry on, Sean.
Sorry, you have. It got really dark out there.
You might have to put the interior light on, Sam.
It's got dark. There's some there.
There you go. There he is. There he is.
You have to, like, in situations, you ask it, is this really what happened? Can you fact check this? Can you citation it? Because I use ChatGPT Plus, and I have the thinking mode on, so where it will look for citations. So it will double check what it's saying is true. It's like if I say I want this standard of pest control or something, it will go on all the websites and scan all the sites and have a look to see if it's right or not. It will things like that.
Good.
But yeah,
yeah.
I mean, AI is great on the sites, but obviously when I was on a certain site the other day with no signal, it's useless. When there's no signal,
like today, like today in my house.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's like anything, though, isn't it? Without a signal.
Yeah,
it
That's the
is.
thing, though, isn't it? It's a case of no electricity. We're all stuffed. What's the pen and paper? You know, gonna be
I think
scary time,
I sent Sam a picture of a treatment report of a pen, and he messaged back. They still give me nightmares.
I saw that treatment report and I used to use exactly the same, and I just thought, oh, how far we've come away from that. Thank God that's over. Writing them out over and over.
One stubborn contract. The
Yeah,
chef
you said.
wants it in paper, and I was like, okay, you've only got 2 boxes in the yard and 2 boxes in the kitchen. It ain't that much of an effort, but it does feel painful, Sam, when I'm doing it. It does.
Yeah.
Like,
It's hard work, isn't it?
It's definitely tell AI it's not written this.
Yeah. No, it's hard
I suppose
work.
I could ask AI what to say, but then because it adds a lot more writing, I can't be asked to write all that extra writing. You know, especially if no activity at all.
I think no. So I think AI is in some way sad and is going to be detrimental, and then in other ways, I think you've got to move with the times and use it where you can. You know, that's my thoughts on it at the moment, and we'll carry on playing with it and you know, go from there. But I do think that being able to, when it's wet, muddy and rubbish, being able to talk into something as you're moving around is a good idea. But yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. We've got a lot more to look into it first before I get a proper conclusion on it.
Yeah,
you're right though, in a sense though, because if everyone else is doing it and you're not, being left behind.
Yeah, you got to do it. You got to do it. Yeah. But it's just to what level? It's just to what level, isn't it? And how much you use it.
I will say one thing. One thing AI is rubbish for is AI ID insects that gets it wrong. Don't trust AI when it comes to insects. No, not very good at all. It will tell you most things are bed bugs when they're not. It's not very good at that, as far as I know. I wouldn't trust it for that, but
no,
it gets it right sometimes.
Yeah, Google image. You can't.
Lens is pretty good, yeah. Yeah, Lens is alright.
Lens also gets it wrong as well. I've tested that.
Oh, really?
But sometimes it gets it correct, but sometimes it gets it wrong.
Yeah.
I think it's a case of you go for a few different ways to research what you've got.
Yeah, you need to take quality pictures as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a few apps now, isn't there, for insect identification? They're pretty good.
There is.
I've got
a lot of the butterfly ones, the nature and the wildlife to get right. Just about a lot of the insects we deal with to get wrong.
Yeah,
they do. A lot of them they do.
I came across an oil beetle the other day, which was quite cool. Yeah, doing a mole job, and just having a look down, and this oil beetle was just chilling, walking along, doing his thing. It's got to be 35, 40 mil long. It was quite cool actually. So I got that one on my app, and I've got this wildlife app where it tags where you are, and then it links up with other people in the area, and then it can tell you what other people have found, nearby.
Nice.
So yeah, it's quite cool actually. It's quite good.
Free?
It is free. All my stuff is free at the moment. I haven't committed to any of it, but I'll find the name and I'll let you know.
Is that the one that you sent me, Kieron?
Yes.
Yeah, that's quite good. That one. That's quite good.
What's it called? Naturalist. iNature at list. Or
iNature.
No, I mean, I ain't got my right glasses on. I don't take the piss. iNaturalist.
I found it.
It's got a little birdie on it.
Yeah, the Bedbug Queen
background
has said,
bird.
yeah, AI is frequently wrong. See her group for evidence. Yeah. There's a lot of photos that go up on there of various different things. But you can look what a bedbug is like. You can find that, and then you can obviously make your, I wish some people did a little bit of research on what a bedbug looks like first, and then think, does this look like this picture? Or the ask.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. It's like when you get called out and you think, I think I've got bed bugs. Send us a picture. Nope, it's a ladybird.
I don't know why people jump to. A lot of people jump to the I've got bed bugs when it's something like it could be something completely different.
Yeah, absolutely.
Panic though, panic and fear, isn't it? I suppose.
It is.
Yeah,
but,
yeah. I got bed bugs. No, woodlouse.
So I'll tell you what I was going to bring up as well. Obviously we'll be talking about DIY kits, and I don't know whether you lot have seen it. There's been an advert. I can't find it now. Now I want to talk about it. It's an advert where they give you like a little consultation. It's someone like Pro Green or someone like that. I can't quote it because I might be wrong. And a lady's got a mouse issue, and they sell her some mouse traps with a tunnel, and basically some traps and some peanut butter and stuff like that. And it was like, I don't know, like £200. The consultation and the advert messed itself up anyway, because you go, the big one there is a rat trap. And I thought, why have you advised her a rat trap for a mouse job? But it's like, there seems to be a lot of kits popping up, like the one Kieron mentioned the other day, like the farm one, where it's for small business, and it was reduced from £210 to £120 with, it was just full of mouse stock products, basically. And there seems to be a lot of them popping up.
Yeah, it's kind of, you see the farm one, it just tickled me because you see the farm one and you kind of think, all right, this is aimed for the professionals, farms, professional people and all the rest of it. And then when you looked, it was just amateur market stuff, wasn't it? And it's
a lot of firms. There's a lot of firms trying it. And I got asked to ask this question here. Where are we? They've got a new poll thing. Here we go. Martin, right, there we go. Is everyone happy with the new crew requirements? Because apparently there's been shops reporting that since the new guidelines came in, that there's been a decrease in 30% in business downturn. With people buying, products and bait, etc. There are like, I don't know if it's connected. I don't know, but probably won't get enough people to vote on it anyway.
So we're looking at what the new requirements, as in the 3 crew points.
Yeah,
so they reckon people just haven't bothered. Yeah, but what would that be overall, like from the whole sector or the professional sector, or what? Which bit?
They haven't. All they said is they reported a 30% decrease in sales since the start of 2026. I don't know if it's connected. I don't know whether people have still got mass loads of bait in their stores and they're just not bothered with it until
or is it perhaps? Or is it that they've turned to professional? I don't know. It's a different. I haven't. Yeah,
could have gone. A lot of them could have gone the more trap route. Well, they could be that.
I know a lot of the farmers won't have.
No. But that's the thing with it. It's you don't know the reason. I do know certain places, because obviously there's been a lot of small to medium-sized businesses that have been acquired by these big equity firms. And my guess is, I'm not saying this is what's causing a lot of this, is say they were using X supplier, Right? I'm not giving no names, but X supplier was supplying bait boxes. X supplier was supplying the bait, right? So these bigger companies usually got big buying power. So they buy it from somewhere else. So a lot of the chances are, because they own multiple companies, they just make them use all the same stuff. So they could have just gone somewhere else, and that's why you've got less sales. I don't know. That's a guess, but
Also,
that could definitely happen. That could.
Was this from one supplier? Is it, or from just across the board? What?
There was. I was told Killgerm were down 30%.
Right. Okay.
Since the start of the year, but there's been other suppliers that are down as well.
Right.
but
Okay.
then what you got to look at, those suppliers have to own up and say, right, so the last 4 months or 6 months before the crew came in, did they have an extraordinary big influx in people buying rodenticide?
Brilliant point, Kieron.
Exactly, because you will find a lot of people. I know you're supposed to have your certificate to even use, the crew certificate to use the bait. A lot of people are like, yeah, I've got it in my stores. I'm just going to keep using it. Why should I bother getting a certificate yet? I'll just stock up. I don't know if that happened. Maybe it did. Maybe it didn't. There's loads of factors that could cause it, isn't there?
Well, let's face it, though. The whole thing didn't quite work because, well, we can't say that because we're not in their position. But I've had farmers say to me, "Oh, that new coursing. Oh, I did it online. If I can do it, anyone can do it. I can buy the good stuff again now, much as I like." And you just think, yeah, point missed there, then, wasn't there? So it's a hard. What do they do? We're not in their shoes. What can they do to try and stop what's happening? It's a very difficult situation.
Not even saying I could get involved in. It's like I'm not part of the discussion, but that crew's a completely different organisation. There's multiple people involved in it, and I do unfortunately think that the agriculture industry has got a heavy hand in the say of what's going on. I would say there's too much
huge
money
industry, isn't it? Huge industry,
massive industry. It's like when I was chatting to Gary from Syngenta when I did that digital trial. He was casually just sat there saying, "Yeah, the pest control industry is worth about 700 million to Syngenta." He says agriculture is worth about 800 billion globally. I was like, "Whoa!" He said, "Yes, pest control is tiny compared to agriculture." So I would say that that's probably a factor with what's happening with the farmers, etc. Is they've got lobbyists and they've got a lot of power, haven't they? There's more of them than there is of us. More farmers as well, isn't there?
Oh yeah, and also money. It's money, isn't it? It's all money.
Yeah,
it all revolves around money.
It does, but I don't know how any of it works. This stuff, how it was done or anything. I don't know. I don't. But even Jason's just said I'm using less bait and more trapping. So there you go. A lot of people are. That's probably a factor to it. But there is one DIY kit I'll mention recently. I don't do a lot of bed book work. You seen that stuff called Fin Chicks? It's like a powder for bed bugs. And I'll get the website up actually. So I'm obviously not. I'm not a big. Rarely get work in it. I'll tell you what it is. It says here, right? It's reading it here. So it's on the website, and if anyone wants to have a proper look at this website, it's meant to be really good. It's meant to be a non-toxic form, but I would still recommend you put a mask on as well. It says for over 2 decades, Chinchix has led the revolution in non-chemical pest control. Originally developed as the most effective defense against pesticide-resistant bedbugs, our breakthrough formula based on highly refined silicone dioxide has proven so powerful that it now forms the foundation of a complete line of pest control solutions. It's meant to be really good. I mean, me reading all the detail won't really help, but they've got, obviously it's available to pest controllers.
Right.
But what's caused a bit of a stir, where the window is now, is the fact that they are developing a DIY kit version. And a lot of the worry is that, you know how the public are. They don't read the label. They won't read all the instructions properly. They won't probably do the PPE right. And if they're convinced they've got bed bugs and they haven't, will there be a negative effect saying, "Oh, this stuff is crap, it don't work"? That's the kind of things you think about, and that's why there's concern, because a lot of people have said, well, trying to remove stuff from the it's hard.
Is that just for bed bugs, Sean, or can that be used?
It does actually say here. Hold on. Mentions cockroaches too.
Right.
Yeah, cockroaches. Oh, yeah, a few more actually. Stored grain pests as well.
Oh.
It says here.
And that's non-toxic, is it? Pesticide free.
It's what it is. It's actually a Hong Kong company, and they've started to sell stuff here. The bedbug queen really rates it, and she uses it as part of her process. I think she does the steam. I think she steams first out the place, and then does it. I believe that's her process. But if she's in chat, she'll probably tell you. But
did you say that was silicone dioxide?
That's what it says.
All right. Okay.
So I don't.
What was it called again? Sorry, Sean.
Chin chicks. I know it sounds like a Chinese restaurant or Japanese restaurant.
Okay, that's interesting.
I did put it on one of the groups one day, and someone put it's like someone's named it after a Japanese takeaway or something. So, but it's just a Japanese company. It is, and it's just the bedbug queen has promoted. The reason it's caused a stir is the bedbug queen has said there's going to be a DIY kit version. It's been seen as a professional promoting a product, and a lot of people are against that. Yeah, that's why it's caused. That's why it's caused a bit of a stir with some people.
It all revolves around money, though, doesn't it? That's the problem. We all know that the domestic market is very strong, and people rely on that market to be selling, a domestic. And if that comes in a kit form, the same as if you buy a rat box with rodenticides in it, or a rebaited trap, or bed bug, control. It's such a big market that these companies are sat there, and they're not going to not enter it, are they? Because it's vital revenue, I suppose. It's money, isn't it? That's the problem.
Oh, I get it. I think that if the bedbug queen hadn't mentioned it and just not mentioned there wasn't a DIY one coming out, there wouldn't have been no stir at all. I think because she's affiliated or a brand ambassador for them, I think that's what's triggered a lot of people. They don't agree with it, but that's just that's what stirred a few people up. Whether you agree or disagree, I don't know, but it would have been released regardless, because the market for the public is massive. It's like Rent-A-Kill. They sell boxes of little bait, don't they? They sell loads of it. They do.
I wish I invented the big cheese and owned the big cheese company.
Well, it sells really well, doesn't it?
Oh man, you get called to a rat job, and and they're like, well, I've been on Amazon and I've bought every product I can find, and it's going to be the big cheese.
And one of those electric rat killers in the loft as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
One of them.
Yeah. And I've
big cheese.
The humane rat trap that isn't humane.
Yeah, that one in the corner.
Yeah. I haven't caught anything. It's in the middle of the room. Okay, that's good.
Okay, so the bedbug queen is saying it's not the chin chicks. The idea of the home kit, it wasn't actually chin chicks themselves. It was a combination of the Bedbug Foundation, with Dr. Richard Naylor, who's a very well-known person in the field of bed bugs, and obviously the Bedbug Foundation. It was the Bedbug Queen and the Bedbug Foundation to bring that kit out. So, to be honest, Dr. Richard Naylor is a very clever chap, so he must think there's something in it for that to happen. So there's obviously, it must be a very good product, because the Bedbug Foundation, if you ever want samples, so if you go on there, you don't know much about it, you'll learn a lot off the Bedbug Foundation. They even do ID, and I think you can send them samples as well. You can, and ask for advice. You can. So I had him on the podcast.
Okay.
He said that they get messages from people all over the world, and they help people in situations. Obviously, it's with advice. They can't just go and see everyone, but they can.
Kieron was saying you get them for dog training as well, can't you?
Yeah, they can buy them. Yeah, once you kind of like affiliated with them. My mate Jetnik over the road, over in the village with his dog, to keep up with the training, he can then buy live bed bugs, and then obviously do the training with his dog.
Yeah, they changed a lot of things about that, because when he was on the podcast, he said to me that people started to try and order them, the public. They had to start vetting people, because he was like, it's flat in New York or something like that. And it's like, is that a vendetta to get bed bugs spreaded, buy bed bugs to try and get one over on something?
Oh, no, it goes in the unpaid invoice envelope.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, they don't
overdue.
So they were dubious. He said, I think you have to be vetted for them to sell them to you now. They don't just sell them to anyone.
You have to be. Yeah, you have to be a member, I believe.
But they never sent them, because he says he was dubious about it. It was a bit strange.
Yeah.
But silicone dioxide. Now, isn't that mode of action going to be for dehydration? Because silicone dioxide is like a little package you get in a shoe. You get a shoe box. You get the little sachets. Isn't that silicone dioxide?
Yes, you're right. Yes. Yeah. It is, isn't it?
Absorbs moisture. So
maybe was it dry them out? Maybe that wouldn't really affect it. Hit the exoskeleton.
Give me a minute.
Yeah,
I'm seeing what it says.
Just dry out the exoskeleton.
Or is it? And is it also a fine powder that can get in the spiracles? I don't know. It's probably dry them out.
So would that be better than? Would that be better than DE then?
Let's hear. Hold on, right. Rather than me butchering it, I can actually put this on this little bit here on the screen, because I'm not that technical. So if I post this comment here, that's on the YouTube. Oh, it won't all show. Right. What I'll do?
Go. Rapid.
Yeah, thank you.
There we go.
Never put that
here you go.
Yeah, dehydration.
Backed by check works for a physical mode of action. It's microscopic particles absorb lipids from the insect and cuticles, causing rapid dehydration and death without triggering avoidance or resistance.
Nice. Yeah, spot on. Well done, Kieron.
Yeah.
Some Bedbug Queen says that she's had it described to her as DE on crack.
Okay, there we go. Nice. Yeah, nice. So that could be used. We could use that. We could use that for. I'll look into that, because that'd be quite handy. We don't do bed bugs, but it'd be handy if we can use it for other insects.
Yeah, it says store product. It doesn't. I'm on the website. It doesn't.
Dioxide is well toxic.
Yeah. Fungal.
What did you say, Kieron? Sorry.
Silicone dioxide is well toxic.
Right.
Maybe it's a lower percentage. I don't know. But they're advertised it as non-toxic. They are.
All right. Okay.
They're saying it's non-toxic.
I don't know. But I thought silicone dioxide was quite a pokey thing not to eat.
I don't think they recommend it. I don't think they recommend you eat it though.
No,
I'm no expert.
I mean, if you put it down on the carpet, you put it down on carpets, sofas, chairs, beds.
Yeah.
It's fine
Yeah, good
particles.
point.
Isn't that going to waft up? I don't know.
I don't
No,
know,
DEs
but it.
as well, isn't it? DEs as well.
Oh, he's still there.
But then I don't know. You would have to then, because when you
Are we lost you? Are you there,
I
Sam?
think we've lost Kieron now, haven't we?
Oh, Kieron.
Oh,
Yeah.
everyone's on the turn tonight.
I'm back.
He was-
I think I'm back.
There you go.
You're
There
back.
you go.
Everybody. Yeah,
There you go.
everybody's going.
I'm not really. I'm not really
DE
good.
down.
Go
You
on.
there?
Yeah. No, I thought I
What were you saying about DE, Kieron?
when you put DE down,
Oh,
when you
here
put
we
it,
go.
when you
Kieron,
apply it,
Kieron, listen.
you can hardly see it. It's just a dust, isn't it? Where people.
There you go.
Jesus,
That would be
well,
hardly
that's impressive.
anything.
10 grams would easily do. My God, I wonder what the applicator is for that.
Have a look.
10 grams.
10 grams?
Not a lot. 10 grams.
That's
Wow,
crazy.
that's cool. Yeah. When you think when
How are you
customers
applying that? That'd be amazing.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Not a
But
lot.
when customers buy DE and they put it down and it's just like piles, isn't it? It's like I'll make a sandcastle out of that bad boy.
Yeah.
It's a very fine dust, but 10 grams.
Oh, what
That's
have
not
I
a lot.
done?
I'm intrigued now.
Yeah, I am. I don't know how you can apply 10 grams to a 2-bedroom.
Oh, she's saying a brush.
All right.
Okay. Just
Thank you,
like just
Benjamin.
gently don't just brushing it all across. Okay, that makes sense.
Because I asked her about treatments. I says, well, because I said the big tub's out of stock. Surely I need the big one. And she put, actually, the 50 gram one will can do anywhere from, it depends how much, anywhere from, I'm sure she said 5 to 6 jobs, 50 grams. Well, that's what she said.
Get on.
You'd have to do a bit of research on it. You would. It's all on the website. I mean,
so what else would that work on then? In reality, I mean, could that be another waspy? What would that do to wasps?
But DE's terrible wasp.
No, but what about this stuff?
I don't know.
Would this work on wasps? If they don't have a reaction to it, have we found something else to use on wasps?
I'm going to say no.
No.
Yeah, probably. But I just want to be hopeful.
Yeah.
I'm positive.
I'll tell you what, though, on wasp this year, I am going to get the Hoover out.
Oh, hoovering.
I'm hoovering this year.
I'm hoovering.
Especially if I get like median wasps or I get something a little bit different, because I'm sure you all know that I save them. I not save them live, but I take them, I put them in ethanol, and then I send them up to Ernest Feld for his resins.
Oh,
So
they look really good because I know Sam buys them.
Yeah, so you got that.
How much they cost them when you buy them?
Depends.
I think they're very reasonable for what they are. Kieron's got a hell of a collection.
I do. I don't know if you can see my pen with my two. I don't think you can see it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
There was, didn't they?
They are indeed. Yeah.
Wow.
They're very well done. They're very well done. I really like them, and they're brilliant for clients as well. I keep a couple in the van, and like especially when you got kids and they're like going, "Oh, what's in there?" and they want to see like, "Oh, what's a hornet? What's a wasp?" You go, "There you go," and they love it. And also just showing all, just showing clients they I think it's a really good thing. Really, I think they're nice bits to have. Really.
Yeah, the Bedbug Queen. She asked me. I put one up on her Facebook page, one of Ernie's, and it's got all the stages of the bedbugs, and they're quite cool, to be really honest. And then did ask her where we got them from. So hopefully, if she's still there, that she got in touch with Ernie's Resins and got a set.
May have done.
Yeah. But no, I've got all sorts. I've got all sorts. I have a good collection. I have mole skulls, rat skulls, down to spiders, woodlouse, bed bugs, endless.
He has it. I have it.
Hey, well done, brilliant.
Lovely
They're cool,
job.
aren't they?
It's difficult when you get started, though, isn't it? You start and then you think, "Oh, I quite would like that one as well." It's very addictive.
I think I'm going to have to see what he's got.
It's like, oh, Ernie, what have you got now? I haven't got one of those.
Yeah.
Jackie wants to know where she can get the resin wasps from. Hi, Jackie. Thanks for popping in.
Hi, Jackie.
Ernie.
If you go on Facebook and look up Ernie's Resins.
Lovely chap as well. Really nice chap.
Yes, I believe. Ernie's Resins.
I haven't. Is that a page? You just page, you see?
Yeah.
Has he got a page?
It's not a full-time job. He's a full-time dad and a full-time pest controller, an incredible entomologist, absolutely top bloke. So it's a sideline. It's a side hustle. So,
Found it.
Yeah. Lovely bloke. Nice to deal with as well, isn't he?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah.
He takes some really good photos, doesn't he?
He does take some bloody good photos. But he was on some of his Asian Hornets was on Good Morning Britain. So
apparently,
but yeah,
he didn't want a wasp pen, Bedbug Queen saying until 2 minutes ago seeing your pen.
Yeah. See, I bought one. Sam had to buy two.
I got two.
Yeah.
I got the wasp. I got the wasp one and the hornet one.
Yeah.
You know.
No, I've just got the wasps.
I've got the mouse.
Amazing.
I got the mouse and the rat skull, but Kieran's got a mole skull, and I'm desperate to get a mole skull. It's doing my head in.
Well, you've got a mole you can send him, haven't you? You've always catching moles.
But I've got one or two moles possibly, but yeah, it's when as Kieran said, he's a busy man, isn't it? So it's when he gets round to it, like.
But yeah, but all my kind of like, let's say rare and unusuals, my different insects that I get, I save them all up for Ernie, and then send them up, and they all get put in resin. So,
what were those wasps that you did, Kieran?
Oh, median wasps.
Yeah, they were cool.
Yeah, median wasps. Last year, I also had some red banded hornets as well, which are usually found in Italy and not usually found here. So on the backs of the necks, they got like a red band, and so I managed to come across a nest and save them all. And so that's quite intriguing, really. I think a lot of the time what I really learned from Ernie is look at the species. Look what you were dealing with. When it comes to a wasp, it's like, yeah, it's a wasp, but what wasp is it? Is it a medium wasp, Saxon wasp? Is it German wasp? Is it common wasp? What are we looking at? Because that's so intriguing. It's just really nice. Like the medium wasp, you can tell it straight away by the nest because how it's made. They have a nice little funnel at the bottom, so hornets have an open nest as they make the nest. It's nice and open underneath. It's just really cool to just take that time and look at the insects. It's a huge thing. It's like the oil beetle the other day.
I'll tell you what I'm going to get back on with. I started that entomology diploma that I never finished. I'm going to start doing it again now.
Yeah, get on.
Yeah, good. Good. It's
Yeah,
like
good.
Jurassic Park.
True.
That's the only way I can describe it. It's like I've sort of been like, I like mind insects. Insects, all right. I'm more of a mammal person, but insects are, vertebrates are my sort of thing. But it's literally like when you start looking, you get more and more into it, and then suddenly you've gone from, oh, there's this, to suddenly you've got World War IV going off, and you're there watching Jurassic Park, and you're thinking, oh, there's a parasitic wasp. Oh, there's this. And it just, I've got to admit, I said to you the other day, I'm definitely getting more into insects now. It is quite nice, isn't it?
It is, yeah, absolutely. And I had some yellow swarming flies the other day. That's quite nice. Don't come across those
last year there was a lot of them.
Yeah.
I never dealt with any, but I've seen them.
Yeah. We get a few clusters around here.
What do you do for that then, Kieron? What do you do for them? How'd you get rid of them?
Fogging.
Oh, nice.
Well, it's a form of cluster fly, isn't it, really? It's a yellow cluster fly. So I just tend to fog them down. But no, insects are, as the season goes on. Yeah, and like, another thing I really try and push is there's a lot of insects that are mimics.
Yes.
And especially when people, like the public see something, it's instantly, oh my God, it's an Asian hornet. Oh my God, it's going to kill me. Let's kill it. And you think, but that was a hoverfly. It's know the species before doing anything. And I don't mind people sending me pictures and asking, what's this? What's this? What do I do? What's this? Because it's so important, really. It's so important. Wasps, they have a good purpose in life. They eat aphids, they pollinate. And they've also got little wasp syndrome, and they sting the crap out of you for no reason whatsoever. But insects, you've got to know the species. The bedbug lady will know, with some of the pictures that get put up on her site, is this a bedbug? No, it's a fly.
It looks
I took the picture of this midge from 17 miles away. Can you identify it? Brilliant.
It looks like a bit of skin or something. It does.
Yeah, it's a bogey. Hey,
there's a bit of snot.
Yeah.
But no, you are right. You are right in what you're saying, Kieron. It really helps because I think I've told many customers that literally we asked for photo IDs, and I said that's a hoverfly mimic hornet. And they went, that don't exist. I said, it does. Look it up. And it was just a mimic. There's wasp mimics too.
Yeah,
they make themselves look like predators, don't they? So things leave them alone. Is that right? Yeah,
absolutely.
Clever idea, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. So I get sent stuff. Like all of us, you also get sent pictures of poo. What's this poo? Class.
I tell you what, you do get quite often is pupae, and they think it's rat droppings.
Yeah.
And you go, is that by a bin? Yeah. I don't think that's rat droppings. Oh.
Yeah.
I think you need to clean your bin out. Oh, okay. Yeah. That happens quite often, doesn't it?
Oh, I've not had that before. Okay.
Yeah, I've had that. I've had that quite a few times, to the point that I've actually got there with them saying they've got rats in the kitchen, and it turns out they just need to clean up around their bin area.
But you'll have more of that, Sean. Now you've got your new recycling bins and your 3 weeklies.
No, not 3 weeklies.
Oh, what are you on?
2.
2, is it? Oh, I was a 3 down here.
Yeah, we fought to keep that. However, I've got my food waste bin, and I'm getting a second. I'm allowed another.
Are you? Yeah, fair enough.
Well, the problem is, obviously, we've got kids and stuff, and we don't eat all the bread. It really uses space up. So someone said you can ask the council for another one, so we did. I haven't got it yet.
I do.
Well, the food waste bin, it's Tuesday now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Our food bin gets picked up with the whatever bin of the week it is every Thursday. So our bin's already full now.
Yeah. I love food waste.
Food waste bin's already full.
Food waste definitely helps with paying the bills. The amount of times you get people chucking food waste
Oh, it will
places
happen
they
this
shouldn't,
summer.
and that's the main root of the problem.
I'll get loads of calls for that. I know it.
Yeah.
You get a lot of calls then for your food waste bins then? Because you lot have had them for a long time, haven't you?
Oh yeah, God, we've had them like 17 years. We've had ours. I don't tend to get too many problems. Communal areas where there's a communal bin area, then yes, when there's like 5 or 6 or 7, it all together in a
because normally if the bins are full, people chuck them on the floor, don't they?
Yeah, absolutely.
I used to live in.
Or just not use them at all.
No, they get.
I used to live in a block of flats, and a lot of people never used to put stuff in the bin.
No, but generally, if it's just like a single household, then no, I don't get that type of problem really.
We get quite a lot around here. We get people not using the food waste. So when I say food waste, they're actually just chucking the food waste in their garden, and using it as compost. And then they don't understand why they've got rats everywhere, and it's like, that's why. So it's like
keeps giving.
Yeah, it is. It's so I have had problems around food waste, but normally when there's quite a bit of it stacked up. But the main the one that you get all the time is people using food waste as composting, but it's all just sort of dumped there, and you're like, well, that's where the problem lies, isn't it? Why don't we just put a bird feeder there as well, just to finish it off?
I mean, I've got compost bins, but I only use them for grass. I do.
Right.
I've never had no issues, but that's all I use them for.
We had a spate week or 2 ago. We were trapping quite a lot of compost bins actually, with quite a lot of rats in them. So just
eggs. I love eggshells, things like that.
Yeah,
They love it.
Old clothes.
I do make blogs about it and stuff, and on my website and stuff. I've launched any recently. I have made them.
It's
giving people advice, but they don't listen. A lot of them.
To make decent compost is an art.
Yeah, Kieron will know about that.
Yeah, absolutely. I can bore you to death on that, man.
Yeah, let's not get started on that one.
Yeah, let's move on quickly.
Yeah. Will I just go to the garden centre and buy me a bag of compost? You'd be hitting your head against a brick wall, I expect.
That's what we do when we need some new
compost. What I do. That's what I do.
Yeah, but potting compost isn't compost you make in the garden out of food scraps. You know that's soil improvement. Soil improvement and mulching. If you want to, the thing is, if you're sowing seeds, you don't want to use that because there's too many pathogens in it that's going to kill off, it's Phytophthora and things like that, which are going to cause damping disease. So the seedlings will die. So you need a sterilized one. So you buy a seedling compost specifically. If you're potting stuff up, you would use a potting compost. So, but compost you make at home can't be too wet, can't be too dry. If it's too dry, you get ants. If it's too wet, you get rats. And the mixture of how you do it. If you just put, sorry, I'm ranting on now, but if you just put
loads of over my head,
over and over and over and over again, it's just going to build up. It's going to compact down. It's going to go bone dry, and you will never get compost. But there you go. I'll shut up about it now.
I was going to say me roses are coming on well, but I don't want to spurt off another topic, so I'm going to move away from that. But they are doing them. They're looking good. Having wisteria is.
Oh, is it flowering?
It's just starting to, yeah. Look, I've managed to grow it up all around the kitchen window and up over the porch. It's looking pretty tidy, actually. I'm quite pleased with it.
Ah, cool. Get on. Very nice too. I like a good wisteria.
Yeah, I just think it sets off the cottage, doesn't it? I do. I think it makes a house look nice, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. Yeah, you got a quaint, but you've got a quaint cottage in the middle of nowhere, haven't you? Which is well sweet.
Yeah. But it's good. It's gonna be our tiny cottage is lovely, and it's gonna be quite noisy soon. And we'll soon realise it's a tiny cottage in a minute.
But the insulated pod office won't be so noisy.
Yes, I've decided to go slightly bigger with it as well. So As I will be losing my office, I will get a nice big office in the garden instead.
Absolutely. It's like buying a van, isn't it? If you think that's the right size, buy a bigger one because you're always going to
Well, I said as well, because it's quite nice quite often in the office. I don't know if you two it's nice having like Lucy with you when you're doing work. So if you're doing a lot of work, doing a lot of office work, it'd be quite nice for her and Babby to sit in the office with me. Like, you know, if so you're not out there all the time on your own. So it's nice to have a big enough space that you can use it, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. As long as it doesn't become a a child play area.
Well, I think everywhere probably would be a child play area by the end, wouldn't it?
It will.
Yeah,
It will.
it will.
Absolutely.
Well,
Don't matter. But no, it's the office pods are good. Those holly pods. I'm just sorting out some bits, and then hopefully we'll go through it with it. But that's definitely the solution to the office needs.
Yeah, perfect. Spot on, man. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, another kind of like moving away from topics. I'm I'm a limited company, like Sean. Now,
yeah.
I've got a friend. I did a job for a lady who's now become my friend, called Cherry, and she's a financial advisor. And I'm like, oh, I need some advice, you know, as you do. Give me some free advice. I thought I'll fire it back. So anyway, so I've got her helping me and giving me advice and stuff, paid whatever. And there's something called a trivial benefit that we can have for limited companies. So every quarter we can take out a voucher for £50 tax free to give to an employee. So there we go. There's £200 of that we can get away with. So that's a trivial benefit, which I don't know how many people know about that, but for a limited company, it's spot on. And also, we are, Sean, allowed to have one staff party meal for £50 a head, tax free.
Where are you going, Kieron? You going anywhere nice?
Macca's, mate.
Nice. You got a big Mackie D's order that night, didn't you? You're going to go for the 20 Dunkers.
Yeah.
Treated you tonight.
I'm going to upgrade it to the paid dips, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Some sweet curry to go with that. And you say to the missus, don't say I don't treat you.
That's it. Christmas meals well sorted this year.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I just thought that was quite cool, really. And also, do you have a pension? Pay into a pension, Sean? Do you have a pension?
Oh, no.
All right. Well, when you do, get your business to pay it in. Pay it through your business. Because you only pay tax on it once. You don't pay tax twice on it. So
I did have one.
But I've been paying my pension through my own personal earnings, where apparently I shouldn't be because I've been taxed twice on the money. So from now on, my business will pay my pension. So there's just another little perk. Save you a few quid.
I think any amount of money put towards a financial advisor or a decent accountant is money well spent. And I don't think that I don't think you can even think about it because you're going to get that money back. And I think it's definitely worth it.
I've got a meeting soon with someone soon to have a look at the books, and he understands pest control and audit it, and see where he can help me grow and stuff like that. So yeah, I've got a 2-hour in-depth session on it soon.
Nice.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Been on the podcast. Been on the podcast.
Oh, be on a podcast. That'd be cool.
Oh, he's been on the podcast.
Oh, he's been on
who's
the
that?
podcast.
And trainer.
Oh, brilliant.
What I'm in the book for.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought it would be him.
Yeah. So it'll be fun. That will. Some nuggets where he can help me, but yeah. So I reckon we should call it there because Sam's fed up of looking like a weirdo in a lay-by.
Yeah, I've had a few flashes. I mean, I'm a good-looking lad, and I've had a few flashes, and the windows are steamed up. So I think in a minute I'm gonna have to call it a day because otherwise it's gonna get a bit weird.
Absolutely.
All
You
right, then.
gobble.
Right, thanks everyone.
Lovely job.
I'll see you all
No
next
worries.
week. CPD will be up tomorrow. All right, thanks everyone.
Cheers.
Bye.